Do you hear me now? Okay, here we are. Thank you for telling me. I literally would not have noticed. So anyway, as I was saying, we're going to be starting with some Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. And after that, we will lead into more Call of Duty Black Ops. Thank you so much. The reason for that is my defaults changed. Yo, I got some new fans installed in my PC. Thank you, Teeterman Can, for sending me good fans at a low price. I got 3 nice fans. They got these rainbow circles around them. These rainbow RGBs. What's up, Spicy? They're fucking rad, so if I could show these, I would, but it's kind of difficult for me to. But anyway, my biggest fans... They're gay fans? Well, not at the moment. The colors aren't quite there yet. I think I'd have to open up... I think I have to open up the fucking Aura program literally every time I boot up my PC in order to get them to how I set them. Because right now they just got these fancy pink, blue, orange, nice hues. Anyway, gamer fans aside. Let's kind of gay, not really. Nice. Alright, so we're going to pick a scenario. I don't know if there's going to be one we can complete in a short amount of time. I don't, if we're doing like a, you know, getting a certain amount of guests by year 3 scenario or something, I don't want to do the whole thing because I want to get into Black Ops in about, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours. But we'll see how much we can do. So, yesterday we completed Dragon's Cove, which was annoying. Today, I need to find something else. So we have a couple of options. I could move on to these challenging parks on Roller Coaster Tycoon base game. Corkscrew Follies expansion, I have Future World. This futuristic park has plenty of space for new rides on its alien landscape. That sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. Canary? Yeah, the bird. This abandoned mine already has the makings of a tourist attraction with its miniature railway and a pair of vertical drop coasters. Okay, it's a guest scenario. That sounds pretty easy. Ooh, look at this. It's the new hybrid coaster in OpenRCT2 that they just added with an update. That's so cool. It's like a fucking... Oh my god, the twistiness of that. Oh, that's so sick. It's like an RMC coaster, if you ever seen one of those. Arid heights, free of any financial limits. Your challenge is to develop this desert park while keeping guests happy. That sounds interesting. So no money. That sounds interesting. Let's do this one. I like the sound of this. 2,000 guests in the park. We can't let the rating drop below 700. So it's not... We're not limited by time. We're just limited by other things. Did I already start this one? I think I already started this one. I did. Oh, wow. Y'all, we already started this one on stream like a while ago, and I completely forgot about it. I guess we'll just continue it. How many scenarios are left? Oh, there's a bunch. Okay, yeah, I completely forgot. I knew when I started Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 again the other day. I knew I had left off on something. Do it again? No, we'll just continue from where we left off. I mean, I streamed this, so it's like... I should, you know. And we just unlocked the Twister roller coaster. I mean, I gotta build a Twister roller coaster. So what exactly... We can see our rides. Just got my dick sucked it. Die. Morose and lugubrious. Shovelware. This will fucking kill. I do not remember building any of this. I'm gonna be totally real. I have very vague memories of working on this park. Just sucked a dick it and just got my dick sucked it. Well, if you don't understand the joke there, you'll get it soon enough. Oh yeah, here we go. Just got my dick sucked. It was great. There you go. That's why Brandon T over here just got my dick sucked. It was great. Guests are complaining about the length of queues in my park. Okay. Which ones? Which ones are they complaining about? So we just got to get to 2,000 guests. That'll be pretty easy. Who was the dick sucked guy? It was Brandon T, I think. This Tony. You mean Femboy Tony. Femboy Tony, that's what you mean. I'm looking for... Twisted Testicles was great. Okay, apparently we have a ride called Twisted Testicles. I don't see anyone complaining about the queues. Oh, Crazy Castle. Okay. Well, what we can do... Footpath in the way. I'm well aware of that. Okay. We're gonna make the queue shorter. There's a lot of people who are waiting in queue who just got abruptly taken out of queue. Hopefully that's better. I'll do it like that. Are these people still queuing? Yeah, they are. I interrupted their queue line experience, but they'll just have to live with it. Okay. It looked like that kind of fucked with the guest pathfinding, but that's fine. I'm not trying to say that Tony can't suck cock. I'm just saying Femboy Tony. It's Femboy Tony is what we're talking about. That's all I'm saying. Alright. Well, with money being no limit, we don't have to even think about how we, price our rides. And another thing is that we also, I can just have an infinite amount of staff, which I'm assuming yeah. So this'll keep our park rating really high. This'll be very easy. Can I, find a good spot for this ride? I could weave it into the wooden coaster. That could be kind of sick. But it'll be really difficult to operate. I kind of want to weave it over here. I think that'd be interesting. But finding place for the station's gonna be tough. Okay, I'll just put the station over here and it'll just like go out that way. So it'll be like here, I'll put it over here. We can build a path out to it later. Okay. So, actually, let's raise it by a little bit. Okay, and then we'll like have it drop a little bit here at the beginning. And then it will go up and it will start the chain lift. I want it to like twist around these two rides. Just because I think it would be cool. How tall is the wooden coaster? 120 feet. Okay, this should be even taller than that. 160 feet. Oh my lord. Oh shit! Wait a minute. There we go. I like that track piece. That's a cool track piece. Straight down. And then I want to do a half loop. Actually, can I... how? Okay, that works. So I can probably do one more. Never mind. Okay, it'll just be like that. So then we can do a half loop, which is a really cool element. Look at that. That's way too tall. Okay. Actually, no, it isn't. It's 115. That actually probably will still work. Oh, geez. It's gonna take that turn really hard. The G's on that would give all the riders nosebleeds. Maybe that's the goal. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. Can I increase the land? No, I cannot. Alright, well, that complicates things. I don't know, I mean, it might be okay. I don't think it's okay. Yeah, okay, you know what, then? What I can do instead of using that cool track piece is I'll just do this. That cool track piece is, you know, cool and everything, but, it kind of takes up too much space. Okay, you do actually need to go up to... Okay, that'll work better. I really like that track piece. That's such a cool looking track piece. And then we're gonna go up, and I want to go through the... Can I do like a barrel roll? Whoa. Right through the wooden coaster. Will that work out? I don't know how fast they're gonna take that. Whoa. Okay, they took that very quickly. I think that's probably not a good idea. Watch what I can do here. Oh geez, that's too high. Never mind. Well, no, it's fine. I can just do it like this. There we go, that should be okay. Oh wow, I'm going right over the other coaster. Okay. I don't know, I don't think this actually works very well. Oh, you could make one of these, like... Okay, well, if I had more space. I could make one of those, like, top hats. Oh, shit. Okay, and then it'll do a barrel roll. Yeah! Cool. I like how this is... I already like how this is turning out. It's weaving nicely around, whatever this ride is called. Just Sucked a Dick It. Yeah, it's weaving nicely around Just Sucked a Dick It. Let's see. Just so everybody knows, when we start Black Ops 2, I'm going to restart stream really quickly, so you should get a new notification for it. That'll be in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Why is making thumbnails so hard? It's pretty difficult. It's pretty difficult to get a nice looking thumbnail. I don't feel like I've ever quite nailed it. Maybe like once or twice. Ah, but it's tough. Can I get a vertical loop? Oh no, that's not gonna happen. I wonder if I can get this to go through the half loop. No, it's in the way. Alright. Well, I actually still can. Let's see, can I like... I wonder if I could like get a vertical loop. No. No. Oh, it's because of the wooden coaster. Yeah, that's fine. Can I... No. Yeah, it's kind of running right into it. But if I do this... No, that's not gonna work. Alright, forget it. Forget that. That's not a thing we're gonna do. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... It takes out this whole support beam, which I don't like. Although, actually... You know what? There's actually something I can do about that. I actually know what I can do about that. Oh, a half loop. Oh, the half loop is smaller than the other thing. Okay. I didn't even know that. Let's do like an inline twist. Cool. And then like another drop, maybe. Just keep twisting it in and out of this coaster, because I think that's just cool. Shit, that's not gonna work. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Can I actually do like a large helix? Yeah. Oh, geez, that took that really hard. Okay. Let me try to get this back to a bit of a more manageable speed. Your first thumbnail was horrible. I definitely, most of my thumbnails I think are pretty bad. Even today, I still don't have that down. It's tricky. It's very tricky to do. I think... No, we'll probably had enough special elements at this point. We could do a corkscrew. Actually, something interesting that you can do is you can make, like... You can make a corkscrew come out of a half loop. Which can be a pretty cool thing. Can I do a half loop and then a corkscrew? Let's see if that will even work. It's gonna be going pretty slow. This one. Oh yeah, this one was good. That one was good. That one I was proud of. That one turned out really... That one was... I agree, that was perfection. That was a solid thumbnail, you know, I'll give myself credit on that one, but most of the time... Oh, I can do like a fucking... I can do a cobra roll. Oh, gross. Okay, my coaster has a cobra roll now. Let's see if it manages it. This is like my least favorite coaster element. Oh, it's way too tall. It's not gonna make it. There's no chance. Oh no, it makes it. It makes it. Oh shit, okay. It fucking makes it. The cobra roll works out. And then a half loop. Yeah, look at that. That's a fucking cobra roll. That shit works. Can I just go to... Yeah. Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. I actually got that to work. That looks kind of rad. It's a weird spot for a cobra roll, but I mean, it looks kind of cool. Let's see if everything's still going smoothly. This turn might be taken really fast. Oh geez, this whole thing's going really fast. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I see that. Half loop, and then we want to go straight and then down. Okay, never mind. That makes it not work anymore. Oh shit, what if I... Oh, damn. That's kind of rad. Oh, okay. Forget it. I'll just do a... Actually, no, you can do like a... You can do a wide turn and then a smaller one. And then come out like that. This coaster's coming out pretty nice. I'm actually quite liking this coaster so far. It's going fast, though. I don't know how well this is gonna manage. I could always add brakes somewhere if it ever goes too fast. And now the coaster's gonna get to the point that most coasters get to, where they completely forget what they actually want to do. Okay. Nice. Can I get some corkscrews going? This might be too many elements. I might have just overdone it with that. And then I want some block breaks. Can I do like this, this, and then let's go down, down, block breaks. Wait, shit. Block break. No, one more. And then block breaks. What? Why is it doing that every time I... Okay. Okay, I got it that time. I don't know what's going on. And then we're gonna do a turn. Another turn. Never mind. Another turn. Never mind. Shit. Okay, one more and then a turn. No, one more And then a turn. Okay. And then it'll just coast to the end. And honestly, the station can even be longer if we're going to make it that far. It's a bit of an awkward ending, but block section mode, 2 trains. Can I do 2 trains? All right. I mean, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. It'll work with 2 trains. So lateral Gs are really what I'm going to need to look at because it is going to hit a few of these turns really fast, namely this one. Also this inversion here, they might be a bit too much. But if that is the case, I can see if I can place brakes somewhere just to slow it a little bit. Just some trim brakes. Here it goes. Whoa. How come it's not monitoring laterals? Oh, because there are no laterals yet. Yeah, that would definitely be why. Oh no, it's... So far, it's still okay. No, nothing was too bad. No verticals were too bad. Okay. Looks like it's performing pretty well. Oh shit, oh god. Oh, those corkscrews. Okay, the corkscrews were a bit much. Well, what I can do is I can add some trim brakes to those corkscrews. Let me see. So, we'll add a little bit of trim brakes. 31 miles per hour should be fine. Yeah, and then let's try to get it up and over like that. Let's test it again. Okay. There might still, there's still a possibility that there's just too many elements and that'll make it too intense. If that is the case, I could always remove these corkscrews at the end and do something a bit simpler. It could be the number of drops also that can sometimes do it. I think it's gonna be alright though. I think having block brakes is good too because it'll allow for a little bit more throughput. We're already at 1,528 gas. We need 2,000, so doing pretty good. Woo! That's cool. I like how it weaves with this wooden coaster, and I'm also going to do something to make this spot right here look a little bit better. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Those trims are so ridiculous. Those trims break the thing so hard. Hi. Hi, gamer. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back. We will be, maybe beating this scenario and then starting COD. Depends on how long it takes. Okay, let's see. What do we got? What are our stats? That's, Yeah, those brakes are slow, but I think it works. Guess they're complaining about the length of queues. Is it still this fucking one? Are they still complaining about, like, they are. They're still complaining about the fucking maze. Or, you know what? If you're gonna keep complaining about the maze, why don't we just make the queue literally as short as possible? There you go. You get a 2-tile queue if you really think it's too long. Fine. Fine. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh shit. That's sick. That's a good coaster. What are we calling this? Oh, actually, really quickly. Hopefully I have access to... Oh, I don't have access to that scenery. Wait, yeah, I do. Check this out. So we can make this look more natural by doing that. And then it looks just like... It looks just like nothing even happened. Perfect, look at that. See? And now it kind of weaves into it a little bit better. We could paint this coaster to be all black as well, because that could look cool. Wow, look at it. Wait, maybe black and red? Oh yeah, look at that. See, now that's Shadow the Hedgehog. We're calling it the Goon Coaster? Okay. You were the first person to come up with the title, so that's the you win. And then we'll do like, yeah, we got this nice Shadow the Hedgehog coaster going. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That's the stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably the best it's gonna get. This is a good ride though. This is a good ride. And the stats for this wooden coaster probably just increased as well. So we're working with these paths, okay. Let's just make a gentle little staircase. There. Okay, that should work fine. Perfect. Look at that. Oh shit, wait, that's right, the new update made it so that I have to select the railings. In order to... Oh, fuck. Alright, let's open up Goon Coaster. Once we open this, this is going to increase our guest cap by quite a lot because this is a really good coaster type, this Twister. So that should allow more guests to enter. Basically, I'm sure I've explained this a lot, but for anyone who doesn't know, in a scenario like this, where you're trying to get a certain amount of guests, and you can't let the park fall below 700, you wanted to stop by and say hi, you can't stay long? Oh, no problem. Nice to see you anyway. When you have at least 2,000, when you're trying to get like a certain guest amount, particularly in a park where you don't have anything financial to worry about, all I'm trying to do is increase the guest cap. So every time you place a new ride type, it increases the soft guest cap, which is the amount of guests, a number of guests who will enter your park. And once you reach that soft guest cap, so let's say you have like 2 rides and your soft guest cap is like 70. If your soft guest cap is 70, then once you get 70 guests, guests will still spawn, but they'll spawn at 1/4 of the rate. So it'll mean that any amount of guests over that point are going to spawn way slower. So by increasing the guest cap, we're basically increasing the number of guests in the park because it's making them spawn way more frequently. And you also have to account for the guests who leave. You want to be bringing in more guests than are leaving. I'm not doing any presets. Well, this is a preset over here that we have. But I'll say from here on out, no preset, sure. We'll only build coasters. Look at this, I have a fucking boomerang coaster. That's why I called it shovelware, because it's a boomerang. Yeah, jeez. Guests are gonna love this one, the Goon Coaster. Let me put some QTVs here. That helps with the guests getting tired of staying in the queue. Okay. You can also like force entertainers to walk in the queue, and that also helps. Pretty cool. Okay, we unlocked popcorn stalls, so let's give some of those. Spread some of those around. These don't make us any money or anything, because again, we don't have any financial troubles in this scenario. But it is more options for our guests, and I like to give them many options, so. Not like it really matters or adds anything, but I like it. Okay, so this is cool. I like this ride. Look at this ride. I'm gonna save it. Alright. I don't know how much this would cost if I did have money. I don't know how much this would cost. Probably a lot. This is probably a very expensive coaster. I like this ride. Oh, it's trans colors and it says die. How sweet. Okay. Okay, let's build another coaster. We'll just keep building coasters, because the more coasters we have, coasters increase the guest cap higher than pretty much any other type of ride. Although there are a few thrill rides that can add a lot. Like, I know the launched free fall is a really good one to spam. Although we don't even have access to it. So we could build a stand-up coaster. These absolutely fucking suck ass, but I can build one. Just see what we can do. Okay, let's build a stand-up coaster. I do not like this type. It's very difficult to get good stats on a stand-up. Probably because stand-up coasters just suck ass in real life. I mean, they just do. They are not the best. Okay, so I don't even know. Okay. The stand-up has Riddler colors. I could give one Riddler. I could give it Riddler colors. Okay. I don't know where to build this. I'll just build it here. We'll find a way to get it back to the station. I'm gonna try to keep it fairly simple. The more crazy you go with this, the more difficult it gets to build. I think 90 feet's probably fine. It's 90 feet tall. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, you know? Oh, shit. Alright, let's make sure we're testing it. Okay, so you can't bank the turns on the hills? Why not? That's just silly. Okay. We are a little bit... Oh, this is fine. I think I can end up just going back underneath this track later. Oh yeah, good coaster. A little bit slow, but we don't need to have great coasters in this park. It's not actually our goal, so I don't care. They can live with a few shitty rides here or there. Ooh, nice corkscrew. Let's increase that lift hill. We can increase the number of circuits and make this ride, like, repeat twice. Like, why would you want to ride in a fucking stand-up multiple times? Oh, Jesus, it's so slow. Oh, God, it's so slow. Oh, it is so slow and bad. That's fine. I'm just gonna let it be that way, because if it were any faster, I would be worried that the thing's intensity would be too high. You can get very high intensity with this coaster type really quickly, to the point where it becomes, like, unusable. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. It has, like, a hill underneath itself. That's goofy. Okay. Let's just, let's give it a try. Wait a minute. If I make it block sectioned, can it have more guests? Not that it really matters. Or more trains, is what I meant to say. No, it can't. Okay, then it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter anyway, because the only reason you'd want to do that is for higher throughput, which is really useful if I was making money on this, but I'm not. So... no money, don't care. Okay. Cool. Let's watch its laterals. Should be fine on the laterals. It's so slow. Look how slow this coaster is. It's so slow. Oh, what a bad ride. It gets fast toward the end. I mean, that's cool. Oh god, wait, it had red laterals? Where were the reds? Wait, what? Oh, it might be because of it being a stand-up. Maybe it can't take laterals as hard. But I don't know when that happened, though. Probably at the corkscrew would be my guess, or maybe over here. I mean, as long as it doesn't punish me, we'll just see if it punishes me. Okay, it punished me. Well, you can see why the stand-up coaster is fucking annoying. I don't really know where that's happening at. to be honest. Jeez, okay. Let me just... You know what? I'll just find a way to keep it simple then. I'll just kind of make it do some twisties. And then it'll be over. And that'll be the entire ride. Oh, my bad. Okay, now let's test it. Before the corkscrew starts, it's C-O-R-K. Corkscrew. Yeah, it's probably for the corkscrew. The corkscrew could also be causing it. I'm just, again, I'm just gonna redo that whole part because it's not worth it. I don't need to have an amazing ride. It's a fucking stand-up coaster and these suck ass anyway. Like, the chances of me getting good stats on this ride is so slim that I don't care. I just want it to be rideable so that we can increase our guest cap. In fact, this might be too fast for it. I think that I think it does naturally have a lower toleration of lateral Gs because it's a stand-up coaster. And I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're not in the red anymore, so should be good. Let's see what our stats end up being, though. My guess is not good. Like, probably not. You get almost 2 seconds of airtime on it. I mean, that's pretty solid. Oh, we unlocked a haunted house. Okay. Okay, 5.02. That's kind of shitty, but whatever. What are we calling this ride? Oh, I guess we want to give it Riddler colors. Isn't it, green... What are the Riddler colors? Green and purple? I think green and purple, right? Or is that joke? I don't know. Whatever, it's green and purple. That's whatever. That's what it is. I call it, I'm gonna name it Woke Riddler. Because I remember that Tony Zarrett TikTok or whatever, and it was funny. This is Woke Riddler. Just green. Well, now it's green and purple, so it's more like the Joker. I thought it was green and then a little purple dot for the Riddler. I don't fucking know. Okay. Tony TikTok? No, Tony Zarrett. Tony Zarrett. Okay. Alright, we're at 1,667 guests. Let's just build another coaster. Let's keep them coming. I like building wooden coasters, but we already have a few of those. Looping coasters are okay, I guess. We should build a launch looping coaster, because we don't have one. Yeah, we don't have any launch looping coasters. Let's build one. So, that should go... I'll just do it right here. Because, yeah. I'll just do it right here. Riddler is green and yellow? Oh. I'll make it green and yellow then. In just a sec. I don't know my superheroes. I'm sorry. Without passing station. Let's increase that to 40 miles per hour. Wow, cool ride. Whoa. Epic. I want to do the double loop. Double loop-de-loop. Oh, we can make this have multiple laps, too. Okay. What if this has multiple laps? Can I not give it multiple laps? Oh, wait, I think I do. Passing station. Number of circuits, 3. Okay, so it'll like loop 3 times. Oh, geez, this stand-up coaster is making everybody puke. Alright, I'm gonna take a handyman and, like, force this handyman to deal with this area. Oh, you can now paint the foot, or the foot thing. I don't know. Oh, and you can make it smaller? Oh, shit! OpenRCT2 adding these amazing-ass updates. Alright, I'll make it yellow. Green and yellow. There, Riddler. Woke Riddler. How's this ride doing? 3 laps. This is gonna make people so sick. This will make me so sick. Wow. It's crazy. Look at this ride. Jeez. Oh, very high intensity rating, but it's still pretty good. What do you want to call this ride? This looping coaster. Also, we could paint it differently as well. We could give it a different paint job. It's a little boring right now. And let me update the sign. Okay. Cool. I'll also save this one. I gotta make sure to save all of these. Oh no, I saved it as Looping Coaster 1. Shit in my ass. Alright, whatever. That one's called Looping Coaster 1 in the designs. Whatever. Damn it. Is there a way to delete them? I think I'd have to go into the actual files to delete it. Yeah, Looping Coaster 1. I'd have to actually go into the files to delete it. Wait, how do I... Wait, I can clear? Wait. Wait, how does this clear a feature work? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Alright, well, none of y'all are coming up with a name, so I'll name it. I'm calling it the, I'm calling it the ribbon. It's a ribbon. It looks like a nice ribbon, and now it's keeping its colors. Because it looks like a bow tie. That's a cool name. Oh, I can actually save over the other coaster. That's how I can do this. Ribcage, too late. I already named it. Okay, yeah, I can just overwrite the save. Oh, no, it's still there. Well. Apparently you can't do that? Wait. It doesn't work that way? When I clicked on Looping Coaster, did it just... Yeah, overwrite. Okay, I overwrote it, but I don't think it changed its title. Okay, so it doesn't change the title. Alright. I would have to go into my save files, I think, and fix that. Whatever, that's alright. That's fine. We got 1,769 guests. We're already doing incredibly well. I'll just keep hiring more handymen. The more handymen I have, the more cleanage they will do. Okay. Let's build a water coaster. I've never really built one of these. Let's try a water coaster out. This ride will go, I don't know. I guess over here we don't really have anything. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's do something cool. Let's add water into here, so this is now a lake. Oh no, something like that. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. I'm making our park more pretty. Okay. Oh, but I can only add it up to our fence line. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, no river over here, unfortunately. Oh, but I can put a river right here. Whoa. Cool. There, see, now I got some rivers. How pleasant. And we can build a water coaster on top of the river. That'll be cool. Actually, I have a pretty interesting idea of something I can do with this that I think will be pretty neat. We'll see if it works. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. I've never built one of these. Or maybe I have a really long time ago. That's cool. I want to, like, make it kind of turn around. On a 100-foot water coaster, that's probably not a good idea. Okay, let me, like, do that, and then... Whoa! Wait, can I do... I want to try something. That's not gonna work. That looks terrible. Okay, actually what we will do then is just make this one higher and hope that that is better. Because I just want it to be able to... Yeah, there we go. And then we can turn it into a water track. Ooh, look at that. Cool. My idea didn't pan out the way I intended for it to. I wanted to build the water. Let me just see something, just because I'm curious how this would look. How does it look if you build a water section? Okay, you know what? That actually doesn't even look good. Never mind. I wanted to build like a water part inside, like one block down in the water, so it looks like it's just part of the whole lake. Which you can do with some rides, I think, but apparently not for this one. Wow, that splashdown is crazy. Let's see how this works. It might be too intense. Gotta wait for these cars to slowly travel up the track. Might want to make the station longer to add more cars. There it goes. Whoa. Okay, hopefully it can still make it up here. No, I don't want it to be water. It looked like it didn't slow down too much. But it might not be able to make it up this hill. That might be a bit difficult. Let's see it go. Whoa! Cool. Okay, that's... It barely makes it. It would make it better if I did that, I think. No, I don't want station platform. Okay, let's see how this works. And also, can I increase this fucking... Okay, make that go faster. Jesus. Here they go. Whoa! Nice. Cool. I'll bank this just in case. We'll go back up. We'll have them travel through water. And then they will drop. Oh, shit. Wait a minute, actually. Can I do something better? I want to get this back on track to get to the station. Okay. Cool. Awesome. So we can have at maximum, it looks like 5 boats. Okay, that's fine. I'll say it earlier this time. What are we gonna call this this water coaster? I'll give you all a bit to answer that. And actually, what I can do as well is make this... Check this out. I think I can set up a little canvas tent here so that it looks like the station is longer, it'll make it look a little bit prettier. I think I would need to... Yeah, like that. I think I can paint it. We're calling it Get Horny. Have I heard Ada Reek's new album? No, I haven't. I haven't listened to any of her solo work, to be honest. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, apparently that's... Damn it. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Okay, so I can't make the... Okay, that doesn't really work the way I thought it would. But it's close enough, and if you don't pay too much attention, it looks right. Get horny. Get horny. I'm gonna paint it watercolors. Ooh, water. Same with this. And then we're gonna paint. Ooh, look at that. And then if I paint this white, I just placed one. Oh no, it's not white, it's like silver. Yeah. That kind of looks right. A little bit. It's a little bit wonky, but you know what? It's the effort that counts. And I'm gonna... make these... There, now they're boats. Okay. Cool. This ride kind of sucks ass, but it also is kind of cool. I guess. Okay, Get Horny has now been saved. Just continuing to increase our guest cap here. In a scenario where you have financial, or where you have money, I guess I should say, you can advertise to get guests in your park, but if the scenario has no money, then you don't get access to advertising, which can make things difficult. It basically forces you to create rides to attract guests, because advertising normally would override the soft guest cap whenever it's active and bring a bunch of guests in, which can be super useful. But if you don't have money, you don't get to do that at all. Her new album is from the future, man. Oh, it's from... Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like futuristic industrial rock. Interesting. Sounds like something she would make. Okay. I like Colossus. Look at Colossus. This is an old Magic Mountain coaster. Of course, it's since been turned into Twisted Colossus, since this game has been out. But it is cool that this game has Magic Mountain in a frozen state from like 2003 or whatever. Whoa. Oh, the red one won. Okay. Get Horny looks like a really fun ride. We're already almost at 2,000 guests. If I build like... I'm probably going to be in the middle of building a coaster and we're going to win. But that's fine. The faster the better. I don't mind. Okay, let's build... I really wish I had like a wild mouse. That wasn't a spinning wild mouse, because the spinning wild mouse is stupid and I don't like it. You can build a side friction roller coaster. These suck ass. But we don't have one in our park, so we might as well. Let's see, I'll build it over here. Actually, wait. I can build more gentle rides. These will increase the cap a little bit. A haunted house. Yeah, like right here is probably fine for that. I keep interrupting people sitting down. You don't get to fucking eat. Do you understand? Do you understand? No eating. That's gross and weird, and I don't like it. And I don't want you to do it anymore. It makes me cry. Okay, this is kind of awkward, but as long as it works. This is our first Ferris wheel. Oh no, it isn't. It's our second Ferris wheel. That's why I can't name it Ferris wheel, because I probably named the other one Ferris wheel. So instead I have to settle for Ferris wheel 1. Whatever, that's fine. Even just little gentle rides like this increase your guest cap by a little bit. So they're worth adding. Oh yeah, the other Ferris wheel's right there, I see. Okay. And a crooked house. Be a decent little addition. Normally I never build these because they... like, you can't charge almost fucking anything for these. But we don't have to worry about money, so... every little bit helps. We're already about to get 2,000 guests. We're really close. And my park rating is still at 999, so the whole don't let the park rating fall below 700 thing is not a concern. And we can build space rings as well. That sounds like a weird Elon Musk thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, here are some space rings. And I'll open those as well. Any second now, we should be getting 2,000 guests. I would think that at this point, we probably have enough. Any other thrill rides I can build? Oh, we can build some rowing boats over by this lake. That actually is a really bad idea, because guests are surely just going to swim into the roller coaster. Yo, let's go! Look at the guests clapping for us. Wow. I did it. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. Now you asked how many more scenarios do we have. Let's take a look at how many more scenarios I have to do. So in the base game Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, we have all of these to do. And then in the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 expansion Corkscrew Follies, we have these 2, and then all of these. I thought that said Pickle Rick, but instead it says Pickle Park. We have all of these, and then in the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 expansion Loopy Landscapes, we have Crater Lake, and then we have all of these. Oh my god. And then, wow, the first game had way more scenarios than the second. Like, even the expansion packs had way more scenarios than the second game. So that's one thing the first game definitely has over 2. Way more scenarios, much better difficulty curve. The scenarios aren't as ambitious or cool, but there's a lot more of them, a lot more to do. And take that for what you will. Look at this park that OpenRCT2 is showing. Oh, it's gone. That was really cool, though. And then in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, we only have these 5 in the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 base game. Or these 4, sorry. We have Alpine Adventures, Extreme Heights, Lucky Lake, and Rainbow Summit. Rainbow Summit's really hard. Rainbow Summit is really hard because you can't build anything above the tree line. It's a very difficult scenario. Wacky Worlds, we have Rio Carnival, and then we have all of these. Many of these are probably gonna be fairly problematic, as we have seen from the North America Grand Canyon. And when we played that scenario, I did say, if we're playing a really weirdly problematic and vaguely racist scenario, I'm free to use the fast forward feature in OpenRCT2, which I've restricted myself from using in every other scenario. But in these, it's fair game. I don't want to sit around and... like, that Grand Canyon one was pretty bad. Anyway, we have all of these to do in that. That's a lot. And then in Time Twister, we have all of these. And then real parks, all of these except for Magic Mountain. Other parks, we have for Anachronism, I guess we have this. I don't even know what this is. It says original DLC, but I don't know. Only if the level is incredibly racist. Yeah, that's the rule. I can tell already with this one. This should be Uluru, not Ayers Rock. It should be Uluru. This one is fucking weird. So this one I'm gonna skip through. This African diamond mine seems horrible as well, so definitely skipping through this. The rest of these I would hope are okay. Just from the names, they seem okay. I guess Extreme Hawaiian Island's a little bit sussy, but that's, you know. But yeah, definitely for this one and this one, I think these are definitely fair game. Anyway, Time Twister, we got all of these. Real Parks, we got all of these. Other Parks, Fort Anachronism, it's saying is original DLC. I don't know where this actually comes from, but we'll just assume it's real. A lot of these I've downloaded from other people, so I don't want to play any of those, or we could play them after, but in terms of, like, the actual games, we have all of these. The Build Your Own Six Flags Parks. These ones we have to do. And all of this is stuff that I downloaded from other people, which we could still do. We could still totally play. But this is all of the official scenarios. So we still have a shit ton. We still have a shit ton to do. Yeah. Today, Marcel Voss put out a video where he beat Hyde Park without doing anything. So apparently this scenario, you can complete it by literally not doing anything. So you're not allowed to adjust the park in any way. Only thing you're allowed to do is speed it up. And apparently this one, you can sometimes win without doing anything. Apparently, he said it took him a little over 100 attempts before it worked because there's RNG involved. But you can beat this park without touching a single thing. So that's interesting. Set stream to just chatting. But we're about to play Black Ops. Technically, I am playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Technically. Alright, what time is it? We can maybe start another scenario, although not really go too far. Yeah, I'm going to say we're going to start Black Ops at 6. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom. We'll start another scenario, and then we'll start Black Ops at 6 p.m. Right now it is 5:30. I will be right back. Oh, for that scenario? I don't think we're gonna actually do stuff, because Marcel Voss had to, like, continuously play, like, over 100 times to get it to work, so I don't want to fuck with that. It was just a proof of concept. I'll be right back, everybody, and then we'll continue a little bit more of this, and we'll play Black Ops at 6. All right, hello, I am back. Oh, real quick, let me turn up this light. Okay, I am back. And, God, my PC looks so fucking rad. It has such nice colors right now. Anyway, let us continue with OpenRCT2. So, I will pick a scenario, we'll start it and play it for about 30 or so minutes, and then we'll switch over to Black Ops, okay? Alright. I really like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. If this could be my streamer game, like if this was the one I was known for, I'd be cool with that. But I am aware the audience for this game is severely limited. However, this will eternally be an aspect of the Casting 404 stream. And I didn't want to do RGB. Shut up. I don't ever want to do anything, so there's that. Okay. Look at these. I like these little parks they have showing on the menu here in this new update. This new OpenRCT2 update is fucking fantastic. They've added so many cool things. Like, honestly, all the little features I'm discovering in this new update I think are just amazing. The OpenRCT2 dev team, they're legends. They're heroes. They are doing God's work. It's so cool. I love what they've done. They've turned Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 into a far better game than it ever was, and it was already, like, amazing. And they've just opened up the possibilities so much, because before, if you had Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, you couldn't play any of these. Like, even just integrating Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 scenarios into 2 already makes OpenRCT2 way worth it. But then you add on top of that all the little quality of life improvements, AI updates, cheats, potential for all these things. It's just amazing. If anybody watching my streams wants to play Roller Coaster Tycoon for themselves, which you absolutely should, buy the games on Steam, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, and then download OpenRCT2. You will have the best possible time. Anyway, ooh, what the fuck is going on here? I love people who actually, like, do cool theming. I can't. It's too difficult for me to make things look nice. Alright. We gotta pick a scenario to start. I say we keep going with these Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, although we could go to Time Twister, actually. You've been given the task of running and improving an existing theme park which has been built on an old film set. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's try this one. Alright. Interesting. So this is a mythological park. So we need to improve the park, I guess. What can we take out with loans? I'll take out 5,000. We do have 9% interest, so I don't want to... Stop with the new folders. I just want a new file. Okay, so with OpenRCT2, we can highlight path issues and see if there's anything that needs immediate improvement. Okay, we've got some vandalized benches. You literally cannot even tell with this bench type. Doesn't look any different when it gets vandalized. Well, it looks a tiny bit different, but it's really hard to tell. As for the lights, I honestly don't even want them. Like, there's no reason we even need lamps. They don't add anything to the park. And otherwise, everything there looks good. We have a lot of staff. Some of them mow grass, which I don't want any of them to be mowing grass. That's a completely useless thing that they can do, which doesn't help anyone. So I will turn all that off. A lot of them have set pathing. I'll just maintain that, because I'm assuming that it's useful. We really don't need any security guards. I'm going to just can all of them, because they're going to cost a lot of money, and they're completely unnecessary. Entertainers, I'm going to can, because I don't think we're going to need them. We need to look at some of the problems guests are having with this park. We've got people queuing for chairlifts. I guess that is upsetting them greatly. So the queue line for the chairlifts must be really long. And the footpathing... Okay, the footpaths are confusing to people as well, which I could kind of already tell was going to be an issue. It looks like the chairlifts... Oh, yeah, look at that. Very long queue times for the chairlifts. So if I were to close the chairlifts, can we increase the number of cars? We can. I can increase the number of cars by a shit ton. That would vastly improve the problems people are having with that. So let's reopen it. So we've got a pay per entry park, Well, I know to start, we have a lot of coasters, a lot of rides up in here, so definitely want to increase the amount of money at the start. That person spawned with $40, so that's probably the minimum. Yeah, $40 is the minimum. If $40 is the minimum, I'm going to charge $40. There are ATMs in the park, so... Okay, so we've got Crazy Cerberus, which it seems like is doing fine. Let's look at guest thoughts again. A lot of people need to go to the bathroom. So we don't have enough bathrooms around the park. If only I could see where they all were. It's kind of difficult to tell. I will just build some... I'll build one here. Let's look around, make sure I don't place any too close to each other, although it really doesn't matter too much. This is a completely useless area unless I build a ride over here, which I guess I could do. I don't see any restrooms over here, which is bad. Let's build one right there. Restroom right here. That's okay. The pathing is weird, though. I can see why guests are getting lost. I guess a restroom right here would be good. Well, that's pretty close by to another one, but I'll still place it just to help out. Ooh, information kiosks. We should definitely charge 20 for umbrellas. And then free restrooms for sure. Let's see. Okay, these double paths are bad. I can improve those as well. Interesting scenario idea here. So it's basically like they already have a park built, but it's not very good, and it's your job to make it better. I kind of like that. That's pretty creative. The Time Twister expansion is amazing, okay? The Wacky Worlds expansion I didn't have as a kid. I only got it when I got it on Steam, and that shit is not amazing. But, although the scenarios are mostly, like, pretty solid, it's just the racism, you know. But, the Time Twister expansion has always been a favorite of mine. I loved it as a kid. I loved all the little animatronics and stuff. I thought were so cool. I still do think they're really cool. And just the themes in general are really, really neat and super fun. Okay, so guests are getting lost because a lot of the paths are pretty but unusable. And guests are stupid in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. So, hopefully I've placed enough restrooms. I mean, I'm honestly just going to keep placing more, I think, because there's a lot of path to cover and a lot of spots where there are no restrooms. And that is going to make it difficult for our guests. Guests are complaining because they can't find the bathrooms. Well, yeah, I can see that. I'm trying to help. The more bathrooms I can place, the better, I guess. I'll just keep placing them. They don't really lose me that much money. They do cost a little bit to operate, but it's really not too bad. I would say that it's getting a lot better. A bathroom right here would be good, I guess. Okay, so some of these paths need to be vastly improved. We have a lot of spots where there's paths that are completely unnecessary. Here's a great example. And by selling these paths, I'm actually going to make a lot of money back as well, which will be nice. But these paths right here, they do look very pretty, but they also are useless. They just result in guests getting confused, and there's really no point. Same with this path right here. Any areas where there are double paths as well can fuck with the guest AI, so we're going to want to get rid of all of that. Okay, this greatly will reduce the confusion of this area. It still's not going to be perfect because there's a lot of, like, redundant path. Oh, and also I should block off the exits. So this is an exit, so we definitely don't want anyone walking down there. And, this entrance is odd. That's going to confuse people a lot. Although one thing I can do is connect this path to another path in the park, which I guess I'll do. I guess I will do something here just to kind of improve this. Let me do height marks on paths. 100 feet, okay. This scenario is awesome. I'm really liking this scenario. This is super cool. I really like solving the problems that the park has. That's really interesting. I like what they did with this one. I'm telling you, this expansion pack was fucking poggers. This is a good expansion pack. I don't know if the entire RCT community would agree with that. I've heard a lot of people say that they thought the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 expansions were just bad, and that they didn't like them, but I don't know. I think they're pretty sick. Okay, that don't work. Well, I just destroyed those trees for no reason. Oopsie. Whatever. Okay, that will allow for a little bit more walkability, I would hope. What are the litter bins? Are they the standard type? Yeah. I want to keep everything consistent. Just makes things look nicer. It's not like it really matters, but it matters to me. The reason I'm adding this here is because I noticed this path leading down to this entrance, and extending the queue is a bad idea because that queue is going to be long anyway. So it makes more sense to me to just take this path and turn it into more pathing for guests. Another spot... Okay, so this is just weird. We'll remove that, and then we will actually bring this across, I think would be nice. Let's see, height marks on paths. 120 feet. Okay, so we're going to definitely want to... Well, yeah, I'll bring that down to 100 feet, and I will connect it to this path right here. Oh, oh, that's 110 feet. Oopsie, that's, my bad. Okay, so now we can see where the path extends. It goes right there. That'll help guests get less lost. The more that guests kind of have to, like, circle around and find the right path, the more they're going to get lost. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But it's also just guest AI is just really bad in this game. So you always have to constantly work around that. And I think that this should help improve things. I think also allowing guests to walk from here over to here would be good. Height marks on paths, 115 feet. This is 120, so let's go down to 115 like that. And connect it right there. So what's our goal, by the way? Okay, a park value of 320k. So our park value is 117k. Now, park value is determined by your ride stats, as well as a couple other things. It's kind of confusing and weird. I think that park value is determined by the amount of rides you have, a tiny amount by the amount of guests you have. Mostly, though, I think it's by ride stats. So the higher your ride stats are, the higher your park value is going to be. But you're going to need a lot more rides to continue to increase stats. It's a bit of a confusing metric, to be honest. It's kind of difficult to understand exactly how it works. They're complaining about the length of the queues. Okay, I'll figure out which queue they're complaining about. They're still complaining about chairlifts. Even though there's now, like, way more... Even though there's now way more chairlifts available for people to get on, for some reason, they're still complaining about it. So what is it about chairlifts that might be fucking with people? Oh, minimum waiting time and a maximum waiting time. We don't want that at all. That's just making it last longer. We can also increase the speed of the chairlifts. I still think station-to-station mode's probably our best bet. So there are 3 stations. We want to go find station 2. Yeah, well, I can see why it's a problem, because there's, like, different queues at each spot, and that all the chairlifts have been stuck at station 1 the whole time. Okay, this should start to improve things. Now they're sending out guests a lot quicker. It's going to be a while before this is going to fully improve, because these chairs are going to need to reach every other station. But it looks like there's so many chairs that it should be okay. I don't think I can increase the amount of cars. Honestly, I'm just going to make all cars the same color, because if I do different colors per car, I have to, like, go through and individually adjust all those black cars, which I don't really want to do. Okay, this seems to be helping. Why is this one going the other way? Oh, because they're coming back from another station. Okay, so now things are starting to move faster there. Let's continue to adjust the confusing pathing. This path is just fucking weird. Another path which is really unnecessary is this one right here, so I'll just block that off completely. Because it only leads over to here. There's no reason anyone would even want to come back here. I think the underground path is odd, but it looks like it's okay because it just kind of leads you back over here. It's just getting led over here. People are going to get lost. For sure. Yeah, this is weird. Let me remove some of this. See, this is confusing the shit out of guests. You see how they're just wandering around aimlessly over here? They do not understand this pathing whatsoever. And I wouldn't expect them to. We need to get these benches removed so that people will move out of the way. I want to make sure I don't remove the footpath underneath them. That would be a bad thing. Okay, and I can actually remove all this scenery to make some extra money. Yeah, that's a nice amount of money. That'll help me out. I think, yeah, these footpaths. I don't know. This entire area probably would do better to just get removed because this is gonna confuse guests a lot. I think I should just remove this entire area. I'm gonna demolish all of these things. The problem with this area is that it doesn't lead to anything, and guests just come over here and get stuck. It would be better to place these establishments somewhere else because guests aren't gonna really be able to find them as they are. They're just gonna kind of stumble into them. Like, it's very confusing. I'm trying to remove these benches. Okay. Keep guests off of these paths. Okay, first thing I should do is put a no entry sign on these underground paths so that guests aren't accidentally walking over here. Okay, yep, that. Don't want anyone walking in here. It's a complete waste of time over here. Especially now that I removed all the now that I removed all the businesses. Those are the only things that people were even coming over here for. Okay. Yep. Yep. Get out of here, guys. No more eating, sorry. Oh, I just dropped those guests. Oh no. Okay, yep, get on. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure to remove these benches before I remove the footpath. If I accidentally remove the footpath underneath the guests, they will fall to their deaths. Well, they won't die, actually. They'll be fine. But I would need to... I don't want them to fall. That's what I'm trying to say. I just made them fall, right as I was saying that. Okay. Looks like they're finding their way back out. If I drop any guests... Oh, shit. These guys are stuck. That is weird. Height marks on paths. Okay. Cool. That's weird. Let's remove paths. Underground view. No, handyman, please get out of there. Get out of there, pal. You are going to fall to your death if you don't get out of there. Okay, it seems like the guests have gotten out of this area. Such a useless spot. What is this fucking handyman doing? Is this path, like, just alone? It might be. Okay, I really can't tell. Alright. Very wonky stuff over there. I'm gonna assume all the guests have left this path. They probably have. Okay, so that solves that little weird thing over there. Very just odd spot that was useless and didn't help anybody. I'll go ahead and... Oh, I don't want that there. I'll go ahead and build back some of the food stalls that were available in that spot. Because it is... I do still want to have them. There was also an information kiosk, which I can build. Information kiosks, guests can buy maps at. I don't actually know if maps improve their pathfinding. I have no idea. I feel like that's how it should work, but I don't know if it's how it does work. Okay, those paths are useless. We want to block the exit here for sure. This spot's a little bit odd, but I think it's okay. I think this is just another exit right here. Oh. No, it's the chairlifts. God, this is so odd. Okay, let me build that there. What time is it? Almost 6. I'm gonna basically improve this park, and then we'll switch to Black Ops. I won't build anything, which I'm gonna eventually need to do, but I won't do that for now. Yeah, let's block that off from mechanics, so that they're not getting sent over there for no good reason. Okay, so what are some other thoughts that people are having? It's still a lot of people who need to go to the bathroom. I think, you know, there are long stretches with no bathrooms, so I guess I'll just keep building bathrooms. It doesn't really hurt me too much to just build a bunch, and it only helps because it will make our guests a little bit happier. I don't know, I think that'll be good, probably. There might be spots that I'm missing. Oh, there is. There's this area over here. Okay, there is a restroom here, I guess. Another weird path layout. Also this path, which is completely useless. So I'm going to fix that. Oh, this person is going to get lost. Please just go to the path. It's right there, dude. Okay, and I will block them off. They really went out of their way to make the path in this scenario as convoluted as possible. They like put as many like weird park problems as they could, so that it's very difficult to find all of them and account for all of them. I just dropped a guest. I don't know where they are. Did they find their way? Did they get onto something? I don't know where that guest is. I'm just gonna hope they're okay. I've completely lost them. Okay. Perfect. Let's get rid of these benches. They are useless to me. And we're gonna want a handyman to be... Okay, this handyman's taking this entire area, but that's frankly not good enough. We want one here. Just at that exit. Now this path is god-awful. So I'm gonna remove the pathing in the middle there. That should help. Lots of broken fucking stuff over here. It looks like guests are really getting angry in this area. I guess what I can do is put a security guard here just for the sake of it, because if I don't, guests are getting mad. Now, that is partially my problem. Like, ideally, guests shouldn't get mad and shouldn't be vandalizing. And if they are, there's probably something I can do about it. But I think having a security guard will at least guarantee this area doesn't get too messy, and it looks like that's been a problem over here. So, yeah, I'll just do that. And then... okay, this is fine. Otherwise, I think I pretty much cleaned that up. This area is stupid. Why is all of this here? Again, like, it looks pretty. That doesn't mean it's functional at all. But it does look pretty. This is really strange. This layout is very strange. Okay, this path is unnecessary. Just make that exit. And I'll go ahead and pretty it up a little bit since they had that there. I'll put that there as well. Okay, so that should improve this. Looks like we're starting to do better. I think that this area should be good now. I'm just gonna hope that it is. And let's look elsewhere for any other problems we could be facing. I like this blue screen, that's cute. This area is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, let's get through the rid of the vegetation. Let's take out all these paths. It doesn't matter. We're gonna displace a bunch of guests, but it's fine because they're just gonna have to walk to another path anyway. That's better. That's still not ideal. I think that it would probably make more sense to just remove this path. That's totally useless. And actually what I can do to make this look a little bit prettier is I can paint all of this green and add some trees right here. So that we maintain a bit of that appearance. Just to make sure it looks nice. The European larch tree. Where is that? Oh, right here, okay. European larch tree and the weeping willow. Okay. Nice. See, now this spot is still pretty. But the path isn't as horrible. It's honestly still a little bit weird. I feel like it would be better... Here, let me do something here, actually. I am going to take this and remove this path. This person, they'll find their way, right? They gotta find their way back. They're surrounded by path. I don't know how... Okay. I'll just show them the way. Alright, and then I will take that, remove that. Oh shit, I'm removing vegetation. God damn it. And now what I want to do is extend this path over to here. That should be less confusing. God damn it, there was scenery in the way, so that doesn't really work. Okay, yeah, that should make that path less confusing. Hopefully that fixes it. I will do what I did before and add the vegetation back. I'll remove this because, yeah, I'm not using that anymore. And then we will add the vegetation back, like I said I would. European larch tree. Yeah, that works. Okay, I think that pretty much solves that area. And it keeps it looking nice and pretty. Pretty much maintains the appearance it previously had. Just, a little bit less stupid now. Okay. Cool. That pretty much fixes that. Okay. If they want to get over to that path, they now can do so. It looks like we have a big double path right here. That is bad. That is bad and also completely unnecessary. We're going to do away with that. And this restroom being here is also kind of weird. I'm gonna remove it and place it back down right there. And I guess also, just to be safe, I'll put a restroom right here as well. I am spending a lot of money on these little things, but they do help. They do help in the long run. I think all that I'm just going to remove because it looked kind of weird to me. Okay. I think I need more benches. Instead of fucking stupid lamps, I can use benches. The lamps don't actually do anything. They're just decorative. So might as well not even have them. Okay. That is a big improvement on what we had before. I would still say it's imperfect and more work could be done. I'm going to look for any more obvious problematic areas. Like this area in general is kind of dumb, but we'll leave it. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this is bad, but also if I start fucking with this, guests are going to fall down. Okay, one at a time. Let's do this safely. One at a time. That guest just fell. And I don't know where they are. Okay, they're right here. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna cautiously remove the benches from these little spots as best as I can and get guests off of these areas because that's confusing. This is better. I would say it's still not great. I'm actually just gonna like get rid of this path because that's kind of weird. I would say that these things will just go because I don't really have any use for them. Though I can... Is that not the right color? Are these just brown? Shit, fucking shit. That is not good. I will place that back in just a second. As soon as I beautify this area, I will place that back. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit out of the way, but it makes it a little bit less confusing. Guests do have to walk farther, but they're more likely to actually see these shops and do anything with them. I guess there being a restroom right here is kind of unnecessary now. Okay. Instead of putting this restroom up here, I'm actually going to move it down here. Yeah, that's probably better. I put it right in front of the entrance. Whatever, that's fine. It doesn't matter. And I will block off the exit for this. The last thing I'm going to go do is check on all the rides and try to block all of their entrances in case that's still a problem. Okay, I think this area is fine. I mean, it's a little bit, you know... No, it's perfect, because it has to go to these entrances anyway. This area is fine. Hopefully the chairlift problem is better. Seems to be. Seems like no one's saying that about chairlifts anymore. Which makes sense, because now the chairlifts are actually nice and spread out. Yeah, look at that. The chairlifts are actually spread out pretty well. Good, okay. Nice. Okay, so over here, we want to block the exit for this. Harpy's roller coaster. I do like the appearance of the roller coasters. All of our rides are pretty cool so far, I think. So props to that. I'm gonna block that exit. I'm gonna block this exit. What the hell's going on here? Why is there extra path right here? What is the point of that? Okay. Block that. And what is this? Oh, this path is an exit as well. Okay, we'll block that then. Cool. I think that is just an exit. Yeah, it's literally just an exit. Okay. Cool. That's blocked now. This area is fucky-wucky. I'll fuck with that later. I'm trying to wrap this up. Let's put that there. Let's get rid of this path. And this is fine, I think. Let's see. What other ride entrances do we have? We have this one right here. I think it's good. Oh, yeah, I already blocked it. Okay, we have this one right here. Okay, that's another exit which is not blocked currently. Let's block it. This area is stupid. We can fix that later. Got that blocked. Got that blocked. Got that blocked. This one doesn't need to be blocked. This one's blocked. This one is blocked. This one is blocked. I think that pretty much does it. We got the monorail here. That's blocked. We got this exit. That's blocked. Yeah, okay. I think we've pretty much spiffied up this park about as much as I'm going to be able to. And I think it's all looking really nice. There's still more work to do. I see a couple of spots which are a bit weird. And I think we have to get a certain value by a certain year. Yeah, so we're going to have to start hurrying it up because we need to start working on park value. But this will definitely do for now. So, cool. That's all of Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 for today. We're going to move over to Black Ops now. But I think that was going quite well. Let me, everybody, I'm going to restart stream and we will be back up with Black Ops. So I want you to just give me just a moment and stay on the page, and you can refresh if you think you need to. It'll take just a second because I need to open the game and retitle stream. And then we will be going with that. Okay, so I will see you back in just a moment here, everyone.